We're going to begin with our hips on our heels and our palms touching in front of our chest as we inhale and exhale. And we're going to inhale as we open our eyes if they were closed and place our palms on our thighs as we lean forward to come in all fours. We're going to activate the spine as we just gently move it. So you can try to imagine that you're creating an 8, or you can bend, contract and release. It's up to you, whatever feeling or vibe you have this morning. So you activate the spine and you gently move it to warm up the back, the lower back, the upper back. And you're going to repeat this a couple of times. And when you're ready, you're going to step on your feet to come into the pyramid posture or the downward dog. And you stay there. You can bend your knees slightly to make sure that they're not overstretched. And you can maybe move your legs right and left in your own tempo. And when you're done, you can come into a high plank, making sure that you activate your muscles as you walk through the high plank to come into opening up your chest and releasing your hips on the ground. And then you're going to bend your elbows as you push your chest up and you release your toes. And then you're going to tuck your toes as you push back to come back into a downward dog as you walk your feet towards your hands. You bend slightly, bending your knees, and you inhale as you stretch your arms to the side, all the way up. And you lean back as you engage your core, making sure that you protect your back. And you exhale as you release your palms in front of your chest, bending your knees to come into a squat position, one could say, with your heels high. And then you're going to twist. It's a spinal twist. So you place your left palm on your right knee, and as you stretch your right arm to the back. And you inhale, and as you exhale, you just place your right arm on your left knee to stretch your left arm to the back, and then you exhale. You inhale to come down and sitting upright, and you bend your right leg and release your left to touch your right knee. As you look behind you, you can either bend your elbow here to lean back, making sure that you're doing a spinal twist, or you can just remain in an upright spinal twist. And when you're done, you release your right leg and you bend your left, releasing your right arm to touch your left knee as you twist. And here you can stay, or you can take it a bit further and bend your elbow, opening up your chest and really trying to twist your body. So you're not forcing, but you're just really as if you're looking behind. And then you're going to release as you place your palms behind you to lift your hips all the way up and making sure that you're creating a straight line. So I could almost draw a straight line from your toes all the way to your head. And when you are done, you sit back and you stretch your arms all the way up, releasing them to touch your toes if you can, or you can place them on your knees. Wherever that's possible for you to get, it's fine. And you stay here, you take an inhale and exhale, and then a deep inhale again, and exhale as you coming to sit upright. You release yourself to a seated position. As you stretch your legs, you release yourself gently. You inhale and exhale as you rise, push yourself up. And now you're going to inhale as you exhale halfway. You inhale as you exhale halfway. Inhale and exhale halfway. So this is to engage the core. And then when you finally are close to the floor, you release yourself to the floor and just stretch your arms and stretch your legs. And here you can twist your head right and left and right. Now you're going to bend your knees to come up into a bridge. You can try to reach for your for your heels, or you can just place your palms just behind your ankles. And or you can also just clasp your arms underneath you as you stretch. You really try to push the hips upwards so that you feel the stretch and an opening on your front thighs. And when you are done, you can release yourself to the ground as you stretch your legs all the way up. And using the momentum to push yourself up and placing your palms on your hips to support yourself. You're stretching your legs all the way to the other side, to the top of your head, and see how far you can get. You can use your arms here to support your hips, or you can grab your fingertips together, whatever that works for you. And if you can place your toes on the floor if that's available for you. Otherwise, just let them be sustained on the air. As you inhale, you stretch your legs again to come back into center, all the way to the top. And then now you're going to engage your core to release your hips on the ground. Slow movement, control movement. And now you're going to stretching your arms and stretching your legs and arching your back as you inhale, and exhale, releasing your back, and you arch your back again as you inhale. So your belly rises and it releases again when you exhale. You can do this several times, and then you gently take a deep exhale as you rest here in Shavasana.